good day, good afternoon, good evening. Hello and welcome everyone to the Arcadia Network. My name is Crunch Beats, and so I'm your streamer for the night. How are we all doing? Hello there, Sonic Alpha. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you enjoy yourself and have a lovely night. So, we are back finishing off the final remaining part of Honkai Star Rail 5, which is the March event. Now, I have been told time and time again to get on with it, because I'm gonna love this. The Saga of Primeval, of Primeval Blade, has 90 days left on it, and we're gonna try and complete it today. So, without further ado, let's not waste time. Just go straight down, straight in. So if I'm right in believing, this is going to act as a little bit of a flashback. I hope you guys are okay with that.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
This place is so...
Hey. Turning back the clock to when March 7 had just begun.
All right. Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
No, don't bring me into this! Watch out for the oven, nice.
You're right. I almost got all excited.
What? Jesus Christ, I'm kidding!
I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, you're really talented.
Did you hear that? I'm truly a genius.
Oh god.
Swordplay
Don't let
requires
it go to your head,
rigorous
March.
training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question.
Because you told me to.
Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies.
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies.
March is gonna be the new
Nothing more.
Jinglu.
Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
There are countless ways to take down enemies.
The best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yan Qing, or me.
Who do I want to defeat? Him? Dan Heng?
You aren't beating me!
Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
1.
I'll fight 10.
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
Having 5 enemies on the other side of the battlefield is the limit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Curse you, balanced gameplay!
Figured out what's motivated March to learn
Oh my god,
swordplay.
there's already so many breakings.
Could it
I love
possibly
it.
be immersia about sword masters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Cienjo immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a sword master too.
See?
Sounds like you developed a stereotype.
Everyone has their own preferences.
Becoming a sword master who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters. Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we
Huh?
have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes in the immersia show their respect.
She's literally just living out a weeb fantasy.
That's even more unnecessary.
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay
So
training.
this explains where the milk tea comes from.
Yeah! Alright, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
These are new. Thank you for those. Right, which team do we want to play with today? That's the question. Now think about it. You know what? I haven't used the Zeela team in forever. Plus I got, Tingyan in this, so...
I'm planning on quitting my job.
Good for you. Good for you.
Hey!
Oh
You know
no,
how
not
it's
Scott
supposed to be,
again.
right? The Cienjo is not like tea culture and hospitality,
Fuck.
but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold. But the tea you served was either freezing or scalding. If your tea tastes like slop.
Oh my
you
god,
never
it's a
pay for
Brit
it.
in America
These
trying
drinks
iced
am honest,
tea.
folks. And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Cienjo Slop?
I'm getting me back.
Suits this place better. Don't
Ah,
you
there's it. I'm getting me mallet. Just give him a good beating.
Stop! You've gone too far.
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is.
What?
Wait, that sounded lame.
March, calm the
Hey,
fuck down.
say something for me.
What the fuck, March?
That's right.
That just that came out of nowhere. What the hell?
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you
We've
crawled
heard
out
of
from.
me, haven't you, Scott?
Mr. Scott, I'm Yen Ching,
Hmm?
a Cloud Knight Lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer.
Regular customer, yet this is
And
your
now the
first
Cloud
time
Knights
here.
wanna stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Cienjo's prisoner?
Exactly.
Anyway, If you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my
Probably
hand.
shouldn't threaten them.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on. You're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are you?
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn Cienjo swordplay.
Swordplay? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Cienjo,
God.
so why bother learning their swordplay? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
Ha! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs!
Looks like
That's
you
only
guys
good
are
for show.
totally clueless. Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
Does he seriously not recognize who I am?
Just a reminder, IPC members. Street fighting on the Cienjo Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the
Really?
transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. Well, I can overlook the terrible tea, but now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run. With so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it? Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs? You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Cienjo swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
Huh? A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them. Oh,
Let's make a bet.
come on. How could I say no to a bet? So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn swordplay from your teachers here, and in 15 days, I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
Only 15 days? Alright. Fine.
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog and
Oh my god, he's really like...
Cienjo swordplay is a total joke! You'll stand at the entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by.
Oh my god, he's projecting!
Case, just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead. I'll teach you how to pilot a mech.
And if I win?
I'll become your apprentice?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Okay, how
Oh!
about this?
Slammed.
If I lose,
Oh my
I'll
god.
squeal like a pig in public and say, IPC mechs are a total joke. And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship.
I feel like this has happened before.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and take back what you said about Cienjo swordplay.
Fine, I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that little scrap of metal first. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
Oh, we know how this is going.
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious. I feel responsible as if the shop has inconvenienced you.
Don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
She's finding
Not
her
only
ways,
do you
her
speak like a
reasons.
hero from an immersia, but you also have a kind heart. Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
I'm not quite a hero.
Yet.
I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you about the bet you just made?
I'll step in.
Come on, how could I possibly lose?
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything. I don't see any issue with it.
Okay.
Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap metal.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters. I'll learn swordplay well and teach that guy a lesson. You're my most trusted friend. You'll be my assistant teacher.
Let me put on the
and
cap.
make sure I learn
Let
swordplay
me put on the
properly.
fedora.
If I can't learn swordplay well, I'll have no one to blame but myself. Masters, Mr. Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start the training now.
Where was the
planning on
bells?
quitting my job
She has
at the
bells,
Sky
right?
Fair Commission.
No, she doesn't. Which character was I was thinking of that has a bell? Alright, let's do this.
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've got to become a sword master by then.
Becoming a sword master in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
I mean, you gotta fake it till you make it,
But
or
we
like.
can't lose our momentum, Master Yun Li.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
No worries. I've found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons, so there won't be any problems.
Sure.
Rest assured, Masters. If not in me, at least place your faith in him, my trusty sidekick.
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay, and now she has a clear goal in mind. That's a good thing for her. There are many ways to defeat villains, but if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. I hope you will always remember this, Miss March.
Got it. It's all etched into my memory.
That's not very good then,
Since
because
you
you
got
got such
that
a
in
smooth
mind.
brain.
It's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please go ahead, Master Yun Li.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days.
Okay.
If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance. But if you fail,
That would mean Yun Li is a terrible teacher. And if that's the case, I hope you won't force yourself to take on the challenge.
Hey, Yanqing, you're a teacher here as well.
you are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the Immersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
Well,
So you've both been
there
roped
aren't that
into
many
it.
customers
Get
on the
fucked.
Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting hurt.
But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now, let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero. I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me.
Then keep that fire burning and learn with all your heart.
That's sweet.
You haven't said much, Mr. Teaching Assistant.
Friends on the road bring a twist of fate.
Twists? Like the ones in those Swordmaster novels? But I wonder what kind of unexpected twists I'll encounter. It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened. That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
So how's this event going to work? kind of cute, actually. New. Okay, I like this event. There has to be some links in this.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after.
Okay. So I got no idea what I'm doing, which is interesting. We've got an antidote.
How should I go about this?
We've got an extra set of attack. Because we want...
That's enough training for today. I need time to...
So we almost got that, at least. And that'll be enough to get it.
I learned so much today.
There we go, so now I've learnt it.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day.
Level up tenacity as well. Okay.
What do you recommend?
Get some tenacity this time.
Huh?
Oh my god, she does the under the stone.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know. It's
Okay, so
looks
this
like
is
a butterfly
interesting.
sting like
How's
a
this gonna
bee,
work?
Right?
That's boxing, but
I mean, we know
Close
boxes.
enough,
We
I
know
guess.
boxes.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it.
see? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually
Bruh.
not bored at all.
Miss March is
these two
still a
don't stop
novice,
arguing, I
so I'm
swear.
giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
He's appreciating your
Didn't
style.
General Plan offer you any guidance?
I'm gonna have a quick bite.
Looks
I'm
like
gonna be a
your
second.
general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Let's see what she can do. Oh! That's actually kind of cool! It's like forced auto. She has to fight. I like it. I like it a lot.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Yes! Oh, I get it! Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me. Ah, jeez, you sound just like those parents on the Xianzhou. Can't I get some praise now?
Nope. You're amazing.
I
You
couldn't have
mastered
done it
the
without
basics.
my masters and you, Mr. Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
Not very high.
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yunli, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yunli's right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know.
Tough luck. Life ain't all praise.
Wait, are you saying my swordplay still isn't good enough?
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby. But now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yunli? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about teaching you from the start.
Don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example, as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Moments later in a dark corner.
So, have you
Oh,
found
no.
any information about her?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express. Oh, she's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the strategic investment department? Do they ever make safe
Jade.
bets? She thinks she could fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got.
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
We got the tenacity up.
I learned so much today.
Hello, Hua Hua! Hurry up and see the possessed March 7th. No. Still busting ghosts? Of course, Hua Hua's voice actress at the moment is part of the, I believe she's actually part of the strikes, so we might not actually be getting a voiced Hua Hua for a little while. Oh. There's no shortcuts in life when it comes to learning. Well, thank you anyway, Tail, you know? A zombie case? Oh no. They gotta deal with a zombie! Right. Let's get some strength training.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Because we want that strength up. Help me out, Hua Hua. Oh, we got antidote.
How should I go about this?
Let's get a bit of both. Right.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
I want to start on my dexterity and acuity. Right, she's not going to like that. Because I'm going to want to start working on the other bits as well. So I'm going to start working on these other ones here, look. as well. Oh, tenacity still has to go up as well for that one. Do some tenacity training instead.
Let's do this!
What you thinking of? Hey, I will live with some tenacity bonuses.
Wonder what I'll run into today!
Oh? Does that mean it's a cyber zombie? March, you're also participating. They got influenced. Must be a helium bus up there. She's just living in anime fantasy, and everyone's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you're trying to be an OC. March just wants to be an OC so bad. Bye, Hua Hua.
Did I really just learn that? I guess.
Actually gonna do some strength and tenacity with her.
What do you recommend?
Let's get a lot of tenacity in.
That's enough training for today. I need to.
I still don't think that's enough.
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time.
I'm
And
scared,
I'll be
actually.
testing
This
your
is
ability to defeat
quite
enemies
interesting
with
event.
unconventional moves. Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword,
Hmm.
and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Less carbs!
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is Is that the flaming potentee from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he
You're gonna
managed to
get
defeat
fucking
his
drunk.
father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
Good example. Do you know how to do that drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just
You'll be
learn it by
flailing on the
drinking
floor before you know it, you
flaming
twit. Oh my god.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Let's focus on the test.
Even if I don't know drunken swordplay, I've got other tricks up my sleeve.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Well, I can get Petals Adrift at least.
Another
That's good.
new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Well, hopefully you can try it out right now. Let's see.
Yeah. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Now watch this!
I mean, at least I'm effect resistant.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement. But it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Without a doubt.
Flying colors
You
again.
aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Mr. Teaching Assistant, isn't it about time you showered me
Ah.
with praise?
I'll save my praise when you
No
pass the
singing
next
aloud.
one.
Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now, next time's for later. No IOUs on praise.
Yeah,
I
congratulations.
won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
You what, sir?
So, what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%?
You be ready for this?
Hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Another line from the Mercer?
Yep. You're sharp.
God damn it.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
I love milk tea, by the way. It's my favorite kind of boba.
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember Lord. Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe
I
that
feel like
sliver
his
of metal
mech
can
is just
actually
gonna get to the
challenge
field
our
and just
cutting-edge
break.
technology.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more! If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord.
Understood.
Okay, final trial time. We are gonna push heavy on this right now. I want to say I absolutely fucking love this art style. The Andy Warhol kind of pop art. I know it's used in other illustrations, like manga illustrations and that, but it makes me
What
think
do you recommend?
of Andy Warhol.
I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today. Show yourself. Oh, you've been caught, Helio. Bye. Oh. Woo! Wawa incoming and into clutch. I guess I would say this would have been better voiced, but can't be helped though. I do miss the ghost hunting event right now. I do. I miss it. But he can't keep up with the mind! Farewell, Hua Hua. Farewell. Interesting though, you really wouldn't have expected it to be Hua Hua helping. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Let's go this direction. strength up. That's cute. That's cute. This event is adorable, by the way.
Like, did I really just learn that? I guess I am.
Let's start on these other bits.
I'll fight 10. How should I go about this? That's enough training for today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
A mini Heliolisk. That's cute. It's cute. I like that there's a little side story like this. It's just, it feels a little weird being completely different. Although it is related to, I will say, yeah. With it being, oh, it's the participants are getting, yeah. No one can withstand the temptation. You had quite the epiphany. Right, we better get one of those rare effects now then.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Well, let's go after these two then, shall we? What these two need? 150 each. She got apples. She also yawned. Get out my notice she yawned. Right. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arumali as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there.
No shit.
However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
Graduated already, eh,
I'm
March?
surprised too.
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this
Oh.
exam is your master.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching
Oh
sword play,
dear.
he used to
Here we
personally spar
go.
with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But Master Yen Ching, facing you in a duel, Do I really stand a chance?
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March.
The final test.
Well,
I'm
I
a
can
little
first
nervous.
unlock at least one more thing.
Come on, March 7th. You got this.
So he's a pub. My flame's bigger. My flame's bigger, bruh. Hey. Stop.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Immediate big dick damage.
Get me.
Azure Dragon,
Ta-ta!
White
Ting!
Tiger, less
I love
carbs.
it. Oh my god.
You're all in on it.
Do I have self-healing?
Punish
I do
evil.
have some form of self-healing.
I'm just warming up.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. What's this? Now watch this.
It would just be nice if she focused on the last sword. There we go. Now you've got it, March. Now you can do. Ah, never mind.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
Oh.
carbs.
You're all in on
It's
it.
close.
Oh, I get it.
I failed.
Oh, I know what to do. Die. My God, March.
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Oh.
Okay, now you get a good
I told you
congratulations.
compliments make me better.
With your swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC Max, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty
This is where I
confident,
struggle
too.
heavily, isn't it?
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay?
Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword. And there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
That actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
You distract him. I'll destroy him. Let's go fair and square.
Yeah, I'll show
That's
Scott the
interesting.
power
You
of
can
the
actually use
swordplay
Hua
he
for it.
despises.
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Right, so we're gonna go and fight. But before we do, I'm gonna teleport. I just have to go to the bathroom, so
Well, well.
I'll be
Isn't
right
our
back.
Hero March 7th.
please, please, please wait around. I'll be as quick as possible, I promise. I'll be quick.
down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
Hi.
But I'm curious.
Why do you
Why
think
pick
Aurum
Aurum
Alley?
of all
It's where he got...
It's packed with
Again,
tourists
he's
around.
coping.
Maybe
Why Alroom Alley? Well, your buddy knows the answer to that.
I suppose you lost your pet and bought like a dog after all.
I can't deny it. That fateful day
Now,
left a
we're gonna
mark
leave
on
this
me.
man so scarred. Isn't he? We're gonna get him so scarred by the end of everything.
That's why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again. They'll be like, what? That Scott is back again? What's he got up to this time? They'll see that I, Scott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Alroom Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be
Stop
me
shouting.
like a pig today, but
Are you seeking revenge on the right person?
right person? No, I want to enact revenge on the entirety of Alroom Alley.
But then, wait, where does bullying the owner of the Sleepless Earl fit in with all of this?
Ah, shut up! Look, I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Alroom Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry?
Yes.
I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Alroom Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me!
Spare the lecture, you're not
No,
getting it back.
you won't.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days, can defeat my invincible mechs? Dream on! Enough with the talk. Let's get down to business, boys.
Tutor. Oh, shut up.
Once you bite the dust, you'll know what I'm capable of.
Here we go! Go, March, go! Go, March, go!
Not very sportsmanlike.
Go, March, go! Go, March, go! Go, March, go! Go, March, go!
Oh, I get it.
Hey, where'd your health go, sir?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Where does HP go? Vengeance.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
I got it!
Ah! You pathetic losers! How did you all lose to that rookie?
Well,
Stop blaming others. Didn't you lose to me too?
you've got some squealing to do.
Does that mean I have to? No way! This can't be happening! How could a tiny piece of scrap metal defeat the IPC's mechs? You guys must have cheated! This doesn't count! I demand a rematch!
Scrap metal, huh? The key to victory is never
Yeah, she could
the
probably kick your
weapon.
ass with scrap
It's
metal,
the
sir.
person wielding it.
Well, everyone in Aurum Alley's
Right.
watching.
I bet you're quite familiar with them too.
Enough! Fine. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for
Where
causing
is it?
trouble and making a scene on purpose.
Hey, remember what you said? What about squealing like a pig?
Make him squeal! Make him squeal!
Hey, we're not the ones
Hold
doing
on
it.
a sec. I want to get this on video.
It's happening all over again. All right, but before IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink, 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 oink.
Vengeance Part 2. Oh, that's beautiful. So I wonder if we can continue it, because gaze is gnosis, intonation, initiation even. Okay, so there's other endings.
Master Yenqing, Master Yunli, you're teaching wrong.
Okay.
Shame my body can't keep up with my brain.
Well, let's quickly redo this.
Not
That's
bad.
interesting.
Ha!
With your...
Yeah.
You get to redo it.
But looking back...
Yeah.
Those experiences will...
That... Now, I'd love to hear you... Let's do it.
I remember Yenqing once said, there are many ways to defeat
This is
villains.
interesting. I like this.
If you want to become a true
There's
hero,
a lot to it.
you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero?
Yes, absolutely.
Wah-wah? We're taking tails off at this
You.
time.
Oh, we heard that Scott sent you a challenge, so we were wondering if there's
So she
anything
was
we can
voiced
do to
this
help
patch.
you
It was
defeat
literally
him.
just because. Oh, thank God.
Thanks, Wawa. You've already been a huge help by teaching me how to use the exercising tools. Even though I've only been learning swordplay for a short time, I'm confident I can take down the IPC next.
So I want to also just say quickly
Don't mention
on
it.
the controversy,
It's
right?
actually me who should be
I
thanking you,
agree
March.
with what I believe was Wawa's
Seriously, didn't
voice,
he kick Scott's butt already? So why is he back
who was
again?
pushing
Don't humans
for
ever
the
learn from their
boycott
mistakes?
on Hoyo. Like, make Hoyo see
No,
that
Mr.
we're not
Tail.
happy with
There's
things.
this
Basically,
Revenge is
I agree
a
with
dish
her.
best served cold.
yeah, I'm here playing
But
Star
Scott
Rail,
hardly
which is
has any
ironic.
patience. He couldn't resist the temptation
But
to get back at us.
I've completely given up with Genshin.
Still,
As I've said 100
that's how I
times, I've
beat
completely
him.
given up with it.
It'd be a little less satisfying.
And even Impact Third, I'm still gonna stream it when the story's out, but they are making it a lot worse. Impact Third.
Can't quite
I've
put my
heard the
finger
next
on it.
patch,
But it just
yeah,
wouldn't
they're
be
removing male
satisfying
Dream
enough.
Seeker,
I get
which
it.
I love
Some people
having.
never learn, no matter how many times you knock them down.
Hopefully it's only
They'll
temporary
never
though,
admit
just for like
defeat
one
or
patch of the
learn
story.
anything.
Because as we saw last time, we were like,
So, how do we get him
alright,
to
so
admit
the male was
defeat?
our avatar. Do you have any ideas?
Listen, kid, I'm not trying to rag on you, but you're always playing into Scott's hands with your approach. He set up these rules for a fight between his mechs and your sword, and you agreed. Then he laid out what to do if you win or lose, and you agreed again. It's basically just another one of Scott's organized sports events, and it's not even fun if you win.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, cut it out, kid. Just leave the cool catchphrases to
Hey,
me.
thanks for calling it cool.
I'm a heliobus, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Just remove my seal.
Is it okay to remove your
What's the
seal?
harm? As long as you don't go snitching to that ghosty, we won't run into any trouble. Oh, just wait and see. I'll make Scott change his mind and admit defeat wholeheartedly.
Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Tail.
I'll leave it with you then, Mr. Tail.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero...
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
We're here to fight. What's wrong with you people? Sending me a threatening letter? Who are you trying to scare?
A threatening letter? What are you even talking about?
Oh, stop playing dumb. Didn't you slip this into my pocket?
Mr. Scott, a great sinner of arrogance.
Oh
and
my
insolence,
god.
You have inflicted your twisted
Oh!
lust for power upon that.
Is this a
innocent
Persona
shopping
5
man
reference?
of the extraordinary art of Xianzhou sword. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes.
Oh
and
my
sins. The
god,
time
it
for change
is!
now.
Oh
Your
my
twisted
god!
desires will be snuffed
Oh
away
my
by us.
lord!
Writing is terrible.
What the heck did you just say?
Hey, who said that?
No one said anything. You must have imagined it.
Well, enough for chit-chat. March 7th? I didn't even see her draw her sword. Time seemed to freeze, and all I saw was a flash of green fire. In an instant, I remembered staring out at the sea as a child, glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog, which turned out to be the home of that girl, Rakshmi. Seriously, who lights a green lantern in their house?
Rakshmi,
These
that
guys
sounds
must be
like...
nuts. Why am I suddenly remembering these things? Is my life
Rakshmi sounds like
flashing before my eyes?
one we've heard before.
Am I dead?
Yes?
Looks like this is Scott's mind. I'd better find where his most twisted desires are lurking.
Oh my god, are we playing as Tail? Okay, I love this. Oh.
How long have we known each other, Scott?
Around 7 or 8 years? Why?
We've been working together for so long, and I just realized our hometowns are so close to each other. Talk about a coincidence.
Yeah, we never get a chance to talk about this stuff at the office.
Oh, I didn't realize Scott was actually a scumbag with a pure heart.
All these years, there's something I've been keeping to myself. Too afraid to tell you.
You like me, don't you?
Why are you being so blunt?
Oh, well done, Scott. I like your straightforward style.
Yeah. I want to be your girlfriend, Scott.
Gotcha, Scott.
Gotcha off guard.
Wait, what?
I recorded everything. You know office romances are strictly forbidden in our department. Once I make this recording public, you'll never be able to compete with me
What
for
the
specialist
fuck?
position.
What the?
Well, alright. That's exactly what I love about you, Scott.
What the heck?
I'll step aside for you. But when the day comes that I surpass you in the same manner, I hope you'll acknowledge my intentions.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
Oh, he's such a jerk.
Interesting. Hello? What are you doing
That
here?
a wolf? Wait. No, that must be Scott himself. The crown behind him must be.
Oh
his
my
most
fucking god,
twisted
this is a massive Persona 5 reference! I love this!
Oh, finally.
Holy
I found the
Jeebus.
depths of your hopeless.
Who are you? This is my place. How did you get in here?
I can come and go as I please. Do I need your permission?
So is this why Marcus really wanted me to play this?
Let me tell you something. In your quest to reach the top, you've trampled over everything that's decent.
It's all about success. I'm the pride of the Scott family, a certified lone wolf. I'll do whatever it takes to reach the pinnacle of life.
But are you truly happy? You've sacrificed your family, your friends, and your love. All for those meaningless credits. Ask yourself, are you truly happy?
Am I happy? Am I truly happy? Oh, I'm so happy! I'm ecstatic! You couldn't even begin to imagine how happy I am! Sacrificing my emotions? Ha! What a joke! What good do my emotions do me? Can they turn into a delicious meal or a glass of wine? Can they pilot a starship? Or buy me a
I think
mansion?
we're gonna have to kill this guy, Mr. Tail.
So, answer me this. Do you think anyone would pay credits for my emotions? No way! But I can trade my credits for emotions. With enough credits, I can make anyone my friend.
This man is truly hopeless. Maybe I need to try a different approach this time.
But I'm not about to spend my hard-earned credits on something as pointless as emotions. I'm a lone wolf. A lone wolf from the Scott family. With no enemies or friends. Only prey!
Bring it on, Scott the Lone Wolf. I'll show you what I'm made of.
See how this old team does.
Lend me your strength.
For old time's sake, we haven't played it since
guard and
the game's
defend.
original
Crush
intention,
them.
so...
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Only a scratch. Who's next?
The dead return!
Death by healer!
Disappear among the sea of
Great
butterflies.
voice work, by
Illusions
the
of
way.
past.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Fight as one!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Still got it.
Specialist God! Specialist God! What's the matter?
Oh.
Specialist Scott, March 7th swung her sword, and something green entered your body. Then you froze and started muttering something. Are you okay?
Hey! March 7th! What did you do to Specialist Scott?
Me? I didn't do anything. Seriously.
Mr. Tail, what did you do to Scott?
You didn't possess him, did you?
Come on, what are you thinking? I just stripped away his most twisted desire. Watch what's about to happen.
Oh, Scott seems weird. Did you really make him
Is it
change
gonna
his
work?
ways, Mr. Tail?
Well, this is my first time doing something like this.
Oh,
I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out.
You've managed to make a guy like him turn over a new leaf. You're amazing, Mr. Tail.
I'm even more amazing than you think. Look, it's kicking in now.
Specialist Scott, what's wrong with you?
Specialist Scott, snap out of it!
What have you done to him, Mr. Tail?
I removed his twisted desires, and now he's genuinely trying to become a lone wolf.
good thing you're on our side.
You gotta remember, it's best not to make an enemy out of Huahua.
Don't fight me, Specialist Scott! Run for your life! Specialist Scott has gone insane!
Oh my god, he runs after them on all four!
I thought Mr. Tail would possess me and teach me some super cool heliopathic.
Oh my god. Clap, clap, clap
I
for
told
this.
you, I'm not really one for violence.
That's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. Right, so now we have the other 3 stories to play, I guess.
Start with the good stuff. Compliments make me better, so remember to say lots of nice things.
You're okay. We got our first Eidolon. Or Eidolon. have a look what we got here. Alright, time to start up. Codex Mystique. Oh, a setback.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
$150 is needed.
Let's do this.
We'll start with all 4. Okay, so it starts us from the beginning. We have to try from the beginning again. Which is interesting.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Good to see you, of course. Wanna know how to play Celestial Jade? So, oh wait. Does whoever approaches you, is that randomized, maybe? Counting on you. So how is she going to give us assistance is the question. Okay, so we have her assistance. Here we go.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
We'll try and keep it somewhat kind of equal this time around.
How should I go about this?
Up her mood.
Good.
We want to try and keep her mood as well decent.
That's enough training for today.
We should be able to get at least one here.
I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Yeah, we should be able to hit at least one skill for the first one. Hopefully, anyway. Well, I found Demon Binding Blade. Oh, that's Blade's technique. Wait, why are we learning from Silverwolf when Blade's right there? I just realized. I just got scammed by that. A very balanced run here right now.
What do you recommend? Okie dokie.
And since I'm not using any of my stuff here and getting some bonuses out of it, it's quite helpful actually. Alright, so I should be able to go into this with everything
Today,
started.
You'll face your first.
Oh, I know.
That's boxed.
Should all be the
According
same
to the
here.
schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Vengeance.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Oh god!
Awesome.
He was already dead! Jesus! He was already
Looks like
dead!
I passed the Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. I'll fight 10.
I do like this one. It's giving me 29 a pop.
I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
I'm loving that it's giving me 29 a pop. Lingsha! Oh my god, hi, girl! Hi, soon to be another healer wife. Hi. God, I can't wait for the next patch. I'm gonna help recover a few of those. God damn it, March. God! She's been possessed. Oh, brilliant. Blade has to teach her. Has to. Hey, Lucina, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're just going through the March event right now. It's quite interesting. I do like it. I'm liking this.
How should I go about this?
Get some dexterity up.
What the?
Oh, and we get a bonus. So we're at your... How did it go? Hopefully quite well. We had no bonuses out of that, unfortunately.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
I think it's 350 now, so let's focus on one of them. Whatever's the highest we'll focus on getting up now, which is her strength. Definitely not as fast as... Yeah. It's a nice little starting spot.
What do you recommend?
Let's do strength and dexterity. Bonuses. So one thing I need to do is keep it above 80, because I believe I get bonuses as long as my stats are above 80. Sword trial time.
Time for your second test. Grandpa... Oh.
Again, we don't need to see this because it's the same stuff we said last time.
Right? I'm ready.
So how it goes. So, one thing I definitely say, I've said it, and I'll admit it again, I love this event because it is purely a, you train her, she goes ahead on auto battle.
Awesome.
I am actually teaching the smart AI kind of thing, rather than having to fight. Now you feel being bound instead for a change. You might be a becoming a supervisor. Could be good, honestly. Eureka! She always has the best smart decision. Blow them up. So I want to try and get those final 3. Right, what we got? So I really want to get these to 500, but I don't think that's going to be possible, the amount we got. Unless we get a really good excursion. That's quite alright, do not worry.
I learned so much today.
Hey, at least one of them
Wonder
involved.
what I'll run into today.
Can you do that? Bit silly. Read it backwards. Turn it into a manga, you know? Yeah, instead of stabbing someone, he took that sword out of someone. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, we got a sword antidote.
What do you recommend?
It's 2020, this. Nice. I like to see that.
I'll fight 10.
Right, I'm actually going to let this play through. I'm going to be 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. Oh, we are definitely getting her to have at least all of them, which is good. Then we play it through. Slot antidote.
How should I go about this?
Mass increase accuracy. You're gonna murder me for money. Yes. Yes, I will. Get used to it. Oh, did some of them not actually hit it?
Before we start the test, there's something.
The final test. I'm a little nervous.
I didn't hit it. I only hit
March
2 of them.
7.
Oh, I hit 3 of them. Let's give it a go. I didn't hit as high as my other one, but I've hit quite a few more effects, which is interesting.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Come get me.
Okay.
Awesome! Now watch this!
Punish evil.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
You're all in on it. I'm just warming up.
Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
I do like all these extra moves she gets as well, I will say. I think it's cute. That get broken, bitch!
Awesome! Now
I
watch
got it! I'm gonna murder you! With a hammer!
Not bad. You've made it.
Oh! Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions. Let's do it!
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improve. Do you feel any closer to...
Ah, yes, absolutely.
Alright, Kunchi, let's go.
I'm going up against Scott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, Qingchue?
Qingchue.
Yeah, with you, me, and him
Of course.
here, the answer is pretty obvious.
Of course, we had to play Celestial Jade!
Yeah, you just have pre-fight jitters, March. Let's play a couple of rounds to help you relax.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Scott with my swords might not be enough.
Gotta share your
Well,
insight!
here's the thing. Even if Scott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
But it's fitting that it would be
True
pretty
heroes
satisfying.
in Immersia don't merely settle for satisfying.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on...
If being a workaholic were a disease, Scott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story.
He deserves a good skull.
Scott really needs to apologize to regular people like me. Come on, March. Let's go find it.
Uh-huh?
That lit a fire under her. Interesting.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th. And And who do we have here with you?
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me. Yep, you're welcome to check out my credentials in the Divination Commission.
Heh, what's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation.
But you're not making much
Tell me,
peace,
what
are you,
makes
you
think you're so
dick?
great? Do you have...
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You... Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Wow. You really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate with you.
Scott got hit where it
Up with a
hurts.
comeback. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Oh no. Am I about to have a... This... Oh, for God's sake. I don't like these. I'm not a big fan of these.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do! I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The Talent Motivation Department makes everything feel even better than family.
Ask your underlings if they honestly feel like the IPC is their family. You consider them your family, but do they feel the same way?
Mr. Scott bosses me around as if he owns me.
I own you, and that's what makes us a family, right?
No.
See, Scott? Looks like your bros have different ideas of what family means.
I heard even the lowest ranking Tier Point folks feel proud of the IPC's success.
They really, this
Well,
patch, saw this
when
new
you
mechanic
really
and went,
think
"Oh,
about
we are throwing it where
how
we
much
can."
does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me.
Oh.
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements
Oh, I got
do
it!
you
I got it!
personally take credit for?
Barking like a dog in Aurum Alley.
I was involved in the Aurum Alley investment project. And right now, I'm in charge of these transport ships. They may not seem like big things, but they can't be done without me.
Funny thing is, Aurum Alley has actually been doing better since you left. As for those transport ships, do you really think no one else can handle it?
I just got unlucky with that project. If the IPC had listened to me, it would have been a massive success. And the shipping and transportation stuff, it's just impossible without me.
Really?
I've heard that the IPC's annual turnover is even higher than the total population of the capital of Passion. Even without you, they'd find other Scots to get the job done.
Do you find it hard to fall asleep without scrolling through your phone? Do you hit the
Shit, don't call
snooze
me
button
out.
every morning?
Stop calling me out.
Do you feel useless at work hearing your bosses complaining about your incompetence?
That one I don't.
Enough! Stop it!
When you actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head.
Overtime!
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't want to say you're not important. In fact, I'd say you are important. As an employee, you should take pride in living a good life for yourself, not just work.
But I don't have a life of my own.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Scott, have you ever thought about slowing down and exploring things like tea and tea culture? It could be a new hobby and a whole new way of life for you.
But I'm not interested in tea.
It's important to learn to enjoy the simple
Try a
pleasures in
Pokemon
life.
card game.
You might discover a new interest if you just give it a try. You consider yourself superior to others. You have no time for your own life. You lack empathy. You're always worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean! Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying nasty stuff like
I
that?
think a twinge of anything for you, Scott. You're not someone I can sympathize with.
Of course I do.
Oh gosh.
Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Scott, welcome back to the world of
Damn, I've given myself
ordinary
hiccups.
people. Mengming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop.
Damn.
Also that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands? We were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. And to everyone fully living their
Combat
lives.
free. I like a combat free ending. Nah, I'm
Thank
not
you,
gonna drag
guys.
it home.
I almost went too far, which would have been a mistake. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, and explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot
Not
to
a
think
bad ending, actually. I like
As
this
for this
ending.
lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation.
My question is,
Catch you later.
which one of these endings is going to be made canon? I'm guessing the March ending.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
How about some milk tea?
Of course. Thank you, Master Chingchua.
How about that? So that is our third ending. So let's grab our ending.
Someone stopped me on the road earlier.
Oh!
They said I was a 1 in a million super talented martial arts genius.
Raise her dexterity to 500. Achieve innate artistry. Interesting. I wonder if Machina will give me it. Yes, because all our initials go up. Which is interesting. I'm gonna swap over to mouse. MKB for a minute. I feel like MKB will be easier here. Right. We'll do the same as last time and we'll just try and do somewhat down the middle. Remember, we have to level her dexterity up.
That's enough training for today. I need time. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Ooh. A pleasure. The Galactic Baseballer stands before you. It's a shame there's not voicing here. It was false. I just told you a lie. Feline looking celestial. This is a lie as well. You don't know how to make it either, do you? Food is medicine, yeah. I'll actually agree with him on that one. I fully agree with that. See you later, Zhao. Jacques? I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Okay, so how does he assist?
What do you recommend?
I noticed it was going to get low, so...
Good.
After all this, it's going to be low, so we'll at least get her mood up a little bit.
That's enough training for today. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Let's try and get just those two this time. And see how this goes. The dexterity and the accuracy.
I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
I hope this was the right one and I'm not just being an idiot and getting the wrong one. Oh god, this is making me hungry. Oh god! Oh god, I'm hungry! Please don't be lying about that. Ooh, I like the idea. A snake that becomes a dragon. Oh, love it. Nice. An excursion.
Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day.
What we got?
How should I go about this?
Up the mood. Splash. Splashing and sleeping. That's all this is going to be in this one.
I learned so much today.
Alright,
Today,
so trial 1.
you face your first test.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
This will be interesting.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What?
I don't even know if I'll be able to succeed in this story with the other modes, but we'll have to see. I mean, she's definitely hitting the crits, which is good.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What?
I wonder how they're gonna do more events like this. Shing indeed.
Looks like I passed the test.
That's right, second style. Here we go.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Alright, let's have a learn a little more about this Crimson Blood. Lingsha in another story. Hello again. Oh wait, are you the Crimson Dragon? If she goes by the name Crimson Dragon, I need her so much. Yeah, I would. I'll drink the blood of a dragon, unless it's an acid dragon. You're the Crimson Dragon. Oh my god. Yep, I need her now. She is my synchro summon. March. She's always said yes. Yeah, that solidifies I need to pull her. That she goes by a Crimson Dragon. Yeah. Need. I'm gonna do these excursions. Get like the bonus points out of it.
What do you recommend?
Let's think about that.
We'd love to see that.
That's enough training for today. I need...
Nice level 4s on them. Love to see that. Right. Got another antidote. Okay, so
How should I go about this?
minus 10 on the mood with this one.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I know there's a lot to read there. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not reading it.
That's enough training for today. I need...
Right, fight day.
Time for your second.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Maybe 800 on each for these. Let's hope we can do this, because this will be really good if it works. Honestly. Everything dies!
Dragon, white tiger, less carbs, what's this?
And nobody proceeded to watch it. Everyone watched. Everyone watched. Whoa, 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 whoa. My neck broke for a second there.
Azure dragon, white tiger,
Less carbs! Watch this! Oh no, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it! Stop it! Ah! I'm on fire! That was definitely the wrong target, my god, March. Girl! You're girl failing right now. Woo! March is my favorite girl failure. 600s. They're in 600s. That's good. I'm getting there. Right, match 3. We're again still going for these ones. We'll go for the other 2 afterwards.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. I'll fight 10.
I can take 10 of them in a fight, right? You know the joke. I say it almost every time I hear that line. To the point it's getting old. Who's as old as I
Wonder
am?
what I'll run into today.
Let me drink it! Yeah, I'm a simp! What of it? Aww. So March got tricked again. Yeah, cook him a nice meal. Oh my god, wait, is the end of the story? Is he gonna cook Scott a meal? Scott's gonna try it, and he's gonna have a ratatouille moment. Please. Just, this reminds me of my childhood. How do those two work together? $210. That's too much. fine. Should at least be done with dexterity then, at the end of this. Like, I don't need anything dexterity.
What do you recommend?
Akity's a different case, though. Beyond the plateau. What's that?
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Oh! Okay, so we at least have one at max, I guess. I gotta find out what that skill is about. Because that's interesting.
I learned so much today. What, did I really just learn that?
Boom! Blade
I guess
speaks
I am
in the
pretty awesome
seasons.
after all. I'll fight 10.
And now all I have to do is level these things up. Strength and dexterity. Or
How should
tenacity.
I go about this?
Wonderful.
I learned so much today.
And now we have our finale.
Before we start the test,
We all know how this is gonna go, so why don't we skip
Final
right to the
test.
end?
I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this.
Okay, so I'm actually about the same level, which is interesting. Let's go! Let's see what this new move does! This combo attack.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Jesus Christ!
punish evil.
Now watch this.
Sorry, did you like having a health bar, sir?
White Tiger, less
Christ.
carbs. What's this?
Exhilarating.
Wait, phase 2? Hello? Why has he got more phases?
Me.
I guess I was gonna take him out too soon otherwise.
All in on it.
Awesome! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. What's this?
Come get me. How about you? Punish evil. I failed.
Okay, it's fucking hilarious to see the opponent get
Not
overkilled
bad.
by a
You've
ton of
made it
fucking
this far,
falling
Miss March.
items.
You've passed the...
Right.
Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat... Let's do it!
I remember Yanqing. What, do you feel any closer?
Yes,
Okay, let's see how this ending goes, shall we? Oh, he's over here. Bailu?
I'm about to duel with Scott, but I always feel like my fighting skills haven't improved enough. Can I really defeat Scott? I mean, don't you have some miracle pills that can instantly unlock my meridians? Boost my cultivation and make me a super strong hero? You know,
You want drugs?
the kind where you just pop one and instantly become an invincible
You want
sword
drugs. You
master.
want hard drugs. You went to Cyber Science Medicus or something.
Don't say something like that in front of these healers. I don't want to end up in some realm-keeping commission court.
Well, even though it's a risky idea, I'm glad you're finally willing to do whatever it takes to win, Miss March.
Hey, that's actually a compliment I don't want to hear.
We don't have any convenient pills like that. But if you just need a temporary boost for
Give
the
us
duel,
steroids!
figure something out.
I've made a bowl of Matsutake Longan white bamboo sparrow soup for you, Miss March. It's nourishing and will give you a good energy boost.
I want some too. I'm always hungry.
Hey now, this tonic is very potent. If you don't engage in any intense physical activity, it might do more harm than good.
Can I drink half now and save the other half for later? Just in case Scott beats me.
Are you really lacking in confidence, Marge? I was actually looking forward to tripling the fee when the IPC guys came in for treatment.
Yeah, now you need to do it.
You don't know the half of it. Those IPC mechs pack a huge punch.
If it's just pain you're afraid of, I might have a solution. Here. This medicine is named Yabra. A tiny dose can numb the body's senses and alleviate any sensation of pain. Actually, some of the Cloud Knights use pellets which contain trace amounts of this ingredient. When you block pain on the battlefield, you have a better chance of beating your opponent and surviving.
Whoa, sounds incredible!
No, not at all. We use it for surgeries in the Alchemy Commission. So, what kind of side effects could it possibly have? It's just
what?
Well, the thing is, pain is your body's way of warning you something is wrong. If you ignore it and push through, you might end up with some
very
serious injuries
true.
without even realizing it. I had a patient who took some before a fight, only to realize that afterwards, his lower body was missing.
Okay, enough. I'm not taking any medicine. I'll just tough it out.
We're all brainstorming ideas. Why are you so quiet, Dr. Jiaoqiu? Dr. Jiaoqiu! Jiaoqiu! Marge is about to face off with Scott. What are you doing?
Oh, let me cook.
Oh, sorry. I heard March was planning to use some medicine against Scott, so I made some preparations. Well, it seems you're struggling to think outside the box. Sometimes weakening your opponent is just as effective as improving your own combat skills.
Oh, wait. Could it be that the Yaoqing people have some secret formula that could help me?
Exactly. This is the closely guarded secret of the Yaoqing's Rancha school. If it weren't for Miss March's upcoming battle, I would never divulge it.
Wait, do you plan on slipping Scott a laxative?
Make him shit himself! Yeah!
How did you figure that out?
Oh my god, we actually gonna make him shit himself.
Looks like I'm too predictable.
I'm all for that. I'm all for making that twat shit himself.
What you call despicable, I call efficient.
Well, Dr. Jiaoqiu, are we really doing this? Shouldn't we defeat him in a
Now
more
I'm wondering
honorable
how
way?
the
Maybe we should
Silver
just
Wolf
completely
one's gonna
forget
go.
about this idea.
Huh? You don't agree with my methods?
Oh.
But it's already too late. Moza has already taken care of things.
Wait, so while you seem to be playing with your phone, you were actually arranging things with Moza? Are all Yaoqing people as quick as you?
All right, it's time for the duel. Just go fight that Scott guy. I've got something else to do, so I'll be off.
Oh my god.
He ran away!
What's done is done, March. We just have to keep moving forward.
Rest assured, we will come to Scott's aid if needed. Let's hope he's all right.
Let's go.
Let's make a man shit himself! Woo!
March 7th. You finally decided to show up. Bet you don't know how incredibly unpopular you are here in Aurum Alley.
Unpopular? What are you talking about? Who in Aurum Alley wouldn't like a cheerful and adorable young lady like me?
Oh, I've caught wind of the gossip. They're just scared of Yang Qing and Yun Li's power, so they don't have the guts to speak up. Guess what? A brave soul approached me in secret earlier, encouraging me to defeat you and seek revenge for all the people in Aurum Alley. And you know what else? He gave me and the guys a big pot of his special medicinal soup to drink, so we can triple the energy.
Well, they do sound like a brave soul.
There was laxative in that soup.
You think I'm an idiot? Your statement aims to dismantle and fragment the coalition established on the basis of shared interests and class affinities between ourselves and the erudite individuals.
Alright, Scott, how about a bet? If you shit yourself!
I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
Alright, enough talking. Let's go, boys. That delicious medicinal soup will give us the strength to...
Don't push yourself too hard. Just leave if you can't handle it.
Spare me your fake concern.
Hello? My stomach hurts. What's happening? Mine hurts too. Could it be that something was wrong with that too? Oh, vile shit! Oh, not good. I think last night's dinner smelled to make a grand exit. I gotta go to the bathroom. See ya!
Stop there! Don't you dare run away!
Sorry, but I can't hold it any longer. I really...
Spare me the details. Just get out of here! Painful. I'm seeing things. The Astral Express is racing away. Turn the Astral Express! You're not allowed to leave!
Ah! Just instant death on the summons, huh? I thought it's Scott in the robot.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Whee! I just love that. I love that they instantly just die.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
I lost. I am defeated. You fight too dirty, March 7th. You are truly despicable.
You'd better go to the bathroom.
No, I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore.
So about that bet, you motherfucker! What about the pig squealing part?
Let's just forget about that part.
Grovel in your own
He's already
shit!
in such a sorry state.
I have one last thing to say, March 7th.
Fine. Give me a piece of your mind if you want. I admit it. I was kinda out of line.
You've earned my respect.
Wait, what?
March 7th, you're the first person I've ever known who's just as despicable, cruel, and as heartless as me. But this time, you outdid yourself, being even more vile, more ruthless, and more unscrupulous than
You're gonna
ever.
damage your
I
self-esteem,
accept
you know
my
that, right?
defeat. Maybe we'll actually become real friends someday. If you want to come and work for the IPC, I'll gladly write you a recommendation letter.
Your compliments make me so mad. Can I give him another beating while he's down?
Go for it.
Go for it. I don't have the strength to fight back anyway.
Just watch his bowels.
Forget it. I don't kick people when they're down, even if they annoy me.
Guys, fellas, anyone else who could still move? Help me!
Miss March, maybe we should try something more honorable next time.
It wasn't my idea. It was all that pink-haired fox acting on his own. All I did was, well, kind of engage in free-form sword fighting.
Which leaves us with one more ending to get. And this one was locked, which was interesting.
I kind of want a milk tea.
There it goes.
Let's go get one after training.
So, before we finish up, I'm going to go to the bathroom one more time. We do get a complete here, which is nice. Complete one here. And all we have to do is finish this story. So, all stats at 200 to start with. And each all at max training levels by 2. So, I'm going to let this start playing. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to find this off. So, please stay with me. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go for the attack.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Hopefully by the end of this we'll have ultimate march, where it's like full built.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
There also would never be here. I like that she is just more than happy to help. Ha! Are you a Jinjo elite player? Oh, there it is. Ethereum Wars. It got mentioned. Ooh. Can I have one too? Ah. What would be really cool is if this story ends in an Ethereum war battle. Yeah? If we have an Ethereum war battle at the end of this, I'll be more than happy. Free effects. Ooh.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
Sure. Oh, here we go again.
What do you recommend?
Let me think.
Boost the morale a bit. We gotta try and keep morale as much as possible.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Of course. Was that a threat there, girl? My God. complex AI. I like to believe in the supernatural. So she's gonna try and put a soul into a robot. Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll return March, don't worry. Go with the lower ones to start with. Level up the lower ones, you know.
How should I go about this?
Sounds interesting.
Where is Blade in all this?
I learned so much today.
Right, day 2 trial.
Today?
According to the schedule,
Oh no, this is day 1 trial.
Today, right?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Day 1, it's the day 1 trial. My bad, I thought it was day 2. Let's see what we haven't seen before, what we've seen before 100 times. Absolute fucking destruction from March the 7th, everybody!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Awesome!
Nice.
Looks like I passed the test.
Right, time to prep for 2. Strength's less needed. Let's. I forgot to change it round. Whoops, daisy.
That's enough training for today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Right, time to summon a spirit. That's too brown for our first mortals. Nothing yet. Oh. Why is everyone looking at me? I reckon it's somewhat a success. Why not, though? Why can't you make it? Because you hadn't finished it? And because you thought work's more important. God damn it. Ooh. So, she just got haunted by a robot. I can now get 2 assists. Sweet. Okay. Right. Oh, big stat increase. And an antidote as well.
How should I go about this?
Nah.
Some dexterity out of it.
I learned so much
You learned nothing! At least complete one of them. So we don't need any more tenacity. Which is good.
I'll fight 10.
Anything but tenacity is needed.
What do you recommend?
Huh?
That was a Pokemon reference, I just realized. Oh my, this event is cute.
Time for your second test.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
See how you do, March. Go, March, go! I will say the problem I've got is that this event is doing a lot of the same thing. So, like, it's the same story multiple times. But I like having these small story intersections. It's always cute every time that happens. How do you not kill those guys? Spider-Man, will you not kill that guy? What?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs,
You know, if you kill the other guy right, like that, it gets him his weakness back, right? March. March, are you aware that weakness breaking is a good thing? March. March, please. March, please. See? Yeah, you do get it! Good girl! There we go. So now he's got 2 more.
Not very sportsmanlike.
I'm actually gonna die to this. Am I actually gonna die?
Less carbs.
Not the best target to hit there, March, but... I wish you would stop getting it. Fish! It's not you know what that means moment, dude! There is no fish here! So stop hitting me with that. Yeah, just angry hammer. Angry hammering to the end. As you do. Makes sense. Right, time for the finale. Oh.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
We're getting close on quite a bit of them there. Who knows? We're waiting for you. Ah, so you missed out on a side crane that wanted to be built. How about you build that side crane, sir? March is an adult. Oh my God. I don't want to grow up either. Don't look at me. Can I get one as well? Please? Can I get one as well? From the next time Evil Wars comes back, please? Please?
Let's do this. How should I go about this?
Sounds interesting.
Okay, yeah, I want to see that now. Now I've mentioned it, I do want to see that. Feixiao versus Qinglu.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb
So I
it.
just need Akiti now.
Let's do this.
There we go! That should allow us now to have full stats in everything. Which is kind of what you want for the finale, don't you? Oh, especially if that triggers. Jesus. Alright, let's have a look.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
There we go! We have a full statted out March. Ready to go. So we'll skip this up. Get an antidote.
What do you recommend?
Is there a self-destruct button?
Nah.
That feels like a very March thing to do, though. Use that phone as a grenade. March, what do you got there? It's called a Samsung tablet. Yeet!
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss Mark.
Boom.
The final test. I'm a little nervous.
But we should have this. Let's see the power of a maxed out March. Christ almighty. Right, let's see his health bar go.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
Okay, he's surviving a lot better than I thought he was gonna.
Sportsmanlike.
Yeah. The real effect will come down once he's broken. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. No, you'll find I have a lot of moves. A lot of moves at one time, may I add.
Less carbs, what?
Exhilarating. Come get me.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, yeah, this shit just lasts for a comical amount of time. He's getting hit with so much extra shit. Nice HP! Where'd it go?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
A rare opponent. Sword, heed me.
I mean, at least he's gonna be able to do something now. very good, I must tell you, sir.
White tiger, less carbs, what? Yes!
It's almost like I unfortunately got rid of all of your swords. So,
I failed.
farewell. Right, let's get our final victory with
Not bad.
Silverwolf.
Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
Maybe there's another method we could use.
Let's do it!
I remember Yanqing once. Do you feel any close?
Ah, yes, absolutely.
There she is, ready to go.
I'm going up against Scott soon. I'm so nervous.
Nervous about what? Dealing with a few IPC minions is just a walk in the park.
But Scott will definitely use the IPC's mechs. There's no way I can take them down with just a
Well,
couple of
what about a
swords, right?
code? My karma's too fast.
Right? Even if Master Yanqing says there's a mechanism in this sword that helps with cutting, can it really slice through a mech?
Why focus on piercing the armor? For hackers, the ideal way to win is to infiltrate the opponent's
You wanna
system.
take? You wanna prank the
Here,
IPC?
Give me your sword.
Oh my god.
All right, you've been enhanced. Go for it.
Do you need to enhance the other sword too?
When it comes to programming, less is more. Overdoing it increases the chance of creating errors.
So,
Actually, yeah.
I can defeat him just like that?
Yeah, there's a Sanjo proverb for such an occasion. Know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never have to sleep in the doghouse.
You made up the second half, didn't you?
What do you know? Just let sleeping dogs lie. Anyway, now's not the time for discussing Sanjo's sayings. You've got bigger fish to fry. Go and show Scott what you're made of.
I'm actually interested in how this is gonna go.
March 7th, you're late. Here I was, thinking you were too chicken to show your face. I was thinking I might have to track you down and settle the score.
Too chicken? I was giving you the chance to back out. But you're actually insulting me now. You cheeky.
What's the rush? Like, want they live or something?
I hope your actions are as strong as that mouth of yours.
I wonder what Silverwolf did to my sword. Can I really defeat Scott?
Don't worry, dear Miss March. Rest assured.
Oh my god!
Whoa! My sword is talking.
Greetings, Miss March 7. I am the Tactical AI Chrome, parentheses, Learning Edition, close parentheses. My purpose is to aid you in overcoming
Oh my god.
adversaries.
Silverwolf's actually amazing.
No, Silverwolf is not amazing at all. When Silverwolf installed me into your sword, her terrible wielding skills actually reduced the sword's impact resistance by 12%. But please, don't worry. I'll help you secure the victory, because I actually am amazing.
How exactly are you going to defeat him?
Silverwolf has told me, know yourself and know your enemy. The moment your sword touches the enemy mechs, I will upload a small virus onto their
Did I just hear her sword talking? Are my ears playing tricks on me?
Hey, take this!
Operating system rebooting. Program failure detected.
What's happening? My mech? What did you do to my mech, March?
I don't know.
Higher authority command recognized. Entering combat mode.
Now it is time to fight, dear Miss March.
Oh no! Boys, they've taken control of our mechs! Get ready for battle!
Oh please, Ethereum Wars.
I'm begging you!
Yes, Ethereum Wars!
Don't break them!
Sure thing. Provided Do not fight back. The mechs will remain undamaged.
Oh, this cyber swordplay is amazing.
Oh, brilliant.
Specialist Scott, they're controlling our mechs. There's no way we can defeat them.
If we fought fair and square, you might call this a sparring session. But March 7th, your actions today have blatantly crossed the last line of the law. You injected a virus into the IPC mechs and took control. That's an infringement of the IPC's intellectual property and assets.
I'd be more concerned about yourself, Scott. Why were you storing your private data on an IPC computer?
Private data? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea, huh? I noticed you paid a hefty sum for the end-of-life data deletion service, so I'm guessing there must be something worth seeing.
You, stop! Stop right there! That's
You know who that is,
Who
Scott?
told you you can invade my privacy? Just stop it!
What were the terms again, March?
Scott, you need to immediately apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. You'll need to shout, IPC mechs are a total joke, and print that on every mech on your transport ship. Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Yo! Exactly! Clearing...
Sonic Alpha cheered X100. Lol. Clear my browsing history when I die.
Exactly!
He's
Thank you for that
already barking
100
like a
bits
dog.
there, Sonic
Members are
Alpha.
bored of it. Let's come up with something new.
Oh, sorry, I would sound a lot more like
So glad jingle,
excitable.
but with a pig
At the moment,
scale.
I'm starting to get really tired, so my brain is... Yeah, you can see I'm starting to... Oh, there we go. Honestly, thank you so much. How much did Sogal
Sam
play
has
you?
been humming that blasted song every day since coming back from Penacony.
Sam?
All I can hear.
Humming?
Fine,
The
you got
robot
me.
has
I
been
will apologize
humming?
to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene
You
on
have a
purpose.
good one though, dude.
And then,
Honestly, I really appreciate it.
Just wait a second. Oh, how did that stupid song go?
Oh, come on. Has he actually renditioned it?
IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink.
He actually sang it twice. Talk about being committed to providing a service.
Specialist Scott, I found something.
There we go.
Stellaron hunt.
What? No wonder she was able to effortlessly hack into our systems.
Oops, you caught me. Since my cover's blown, it looks like I'll have to resort to social obliteration to keep you quiet. The overbearing mech falls in love with me. Romance of the inorganic empire. Wow, your taste in entertainment is really unique.
He's a robot fucker!
I'm sorry. I'll be on my way.
But boss,
Why? Because if you don't leave now, you'll be socially obliterated too.
Hold on a sec. Before you leave, let me give you a piece of advice.
What?
You should have faith in cloud technology.
You just don't get it. Humanity will never feel secure by putting all their faith in an ever-changing network.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see both sides of that.
This victory has nothing to do with swordplay and everything to do with the power of technology.
Technology! Oh my
I've learned another Sanjo saying. Though my hands are empty, my heart wields a blade.
Now that sounds like an actual phrase. And I believe, though, with that, we have got all of the endings, which means... we collected all the stories.
Wow, your handwriting is so beautiful. Can you teach Mr. Tails sometime?
Hey, this little one is getting cheeky. Now you're being sarcastic with me, huh?
What are you writing, March?
I'm writing a letter to the Astral Express. It's been a while, and I thought
So
I should
this
let them know
line goes
that I
into
think
the
it's
letter
so
that she wrote.
You
That's
know that
cute.
poem from the Cienjo, right? We like March. Her shoes are purple. She is new and high.
March, I don't think that poem is about you.
Huh? Writing a letter just to let the crew know you're doing all right? Do you guys not have phones?
That lacks a sense of propriety. I'm not just writing a letter. I'm writing a handwritten letter. I've got to show them I'm really on the Cienjo.
You should also tell them about our glorious victory.
I didn't skip work to watch you write a letter. Come on, let's play Celestial Jade together. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Just give me a sec. I'll play with you once I'm done. Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all...
That is super sweet. I love that. Now, I believe there's a reason why this is orange over here. Let's have a check. No?
Ever since March started learning swordplay from Yenqing and Yunli, her voice has been absent on the Express. I wonder how well she's progressing. Where has she been these days?
There we go. Okay, so this... starts off Yunli's story, which is good. Wait, I'm now her guardian? God damn it. But, everyone, sorry, that was a jump scare of a butt. Oh, a jump scare of a butt. Yeah. That sees us at the end of this patch and at the end of the streams for now. Obviously, we have the entirety.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Talking of butts. We have the entirety of the, the second half of this patch to go through. So, I will be doing that. I'll be playing through it. I will be
Start with the good stuff.
starting work
Make me better. So
on
remember to
trying...
say lots of nice things.
March, shush for a second. I'll be trying to get all the stuff ready for the next two characters from the next patch. But I should roll over here, set off some music. And let's have a look at who we can currently raid off into for the night, yeah? Because we keep these trains going when we do. Let's have a look. What kind of things do we want to watch right now? That's the question. I see someone playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I see Shadows of the Tomb Raider. I see Pokemon Red Blue. How about we go on off into someone playing Pokemon Red and Blue currently? They seem to be doing a... well, they've just started as well, so I'm going to throw you over to them. I'm going to throw you over to Chub ZCFH. I'm currently playing Pokemon. And I will see you guys on Thursday for some Final Fantasy 14. Without further ado, this is Crush to Arcadia Network. Asking you guys to go over. Be nice, show some love and support to those we raid. I'll see you on Thursday. Signing off. Well, it sucks. Actually, I just found out I can't raid them. Don't you hate it when you go to raid someone and it says, oh, well, actually, you can't raid them? Right. I'll take you on to Aura then. I'm playing Mario Kart.